Good morning, students. Welcome to New Era Global School online teaching class. So, yesterday we have completed our chapter number 10, right? Animals, Habitat and Adaptation. Okay, and today we are going to see the overall review of this chapter. So, what are the important topics present in this chapter? We are going to see. First, the types of animals based on the presence of their backbones. Animals are classified into two types. First one is called vertebrate, second one is called invertebrate. Vertebrate means animals which have the backbone on their body. Example fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds and mammals. Invertebrates means animals that do not have the backbone. उसके एग्जाम्पल earthworm, snails, octopus, etc. ठीक है? Then vertebrate, the animals which have the backbone, they are called vertebrates. So there are 5 types of vertebrates are there. First one fish, second amphibian, third reptiles, fourth one birds and fifth one mammals. So first talking about the fish they live in water. How they will swim? With the help of the fins. Then they breathe through the gills. They reproduce by laying the eggs. उसकी दो एग्जाम्पल लिख सकता है आप, गोल्ड फिश, ट्रॉट एंड सॉल्मन. सेकेंड वन इज कॉल्ड एम्बीबियन. एम्बीबियन मतलब दे विल लिव बोथ ऑन लैंड एंड वाटर, ये दोनों में जीना सकता है. अगर पानी में है तो दे विल ब्रीथ थ्रू मॉइस्ट स्किन, अगर लैंड में है तो दे विल ब्रीथ थ्रू लंग्स. दे ऑल्सो रिप्रोड्यूस बाय लेइंग द एग्स ओनली. इसकी दो एग्जाम्पल न्यूस्ट एंड सैलमंडर. ओके. देन रेप्टाइल्स, mainly the reptiles, they live on land, they have the lungs to breathe and they reproduce by laying the eggs. If you see their body, they are covered with the scales. Crocodiles have the hard scale, turtles have the bone shells and the snails have the dry scales. Okay. And next one, birds. The birds, it is also a vertebrate example. Here, the two forelimbs, they are converted into wings. Okay. So, they also reproduce by laying the eggs. So, birds reproduce by laying eggs. Mostly all the birds can fly, but some of the birds that cannot fly. The birds cannot fly, they are called flightless bird. Okay. Then fifth vertebrate, it is called mammals. So mammals are the animals, they give birth to their young ones, feed with their own milk, breathe through their lungs and have the hairs on their body. Okay. And then another vertebrate or maybe vertebrates. These animals, they may be warm-blooded or cold-blooded animals. The warm-blooded means throughout the year, according to the body temperature, it will remains the same. Okay, to the surroundings, temperature remains the same. कौन से भी season है, the temperature cannot be changed. Okay, इसके body temperature same ही होता है तो they are called warm-blooded animals. Cold-blooded means according to the temperature, they will change their body temperature. So they are called cold-blooded animals. So this is up to your vertebrates. And then where the animals live. So we are living in our home. So animals also, they live in different places. Some animals live in land, some in water, some in desert, some in cold regions. Okay. So animals have the different habitat. So there are 5 different places are there. First one, terrestrial animals. Second one, aquatic animals. Third one, amphibians. Fourth one, aerial animals. Fifth one, arboreal animals. So first we discuss the terrestrial animals. Animals that live on land. Particularly they will live on land means they are called terrestrial animals. Okay. So they have lungs for breathing and they have the well developed limbs for movement. Okay. So first example, desert. So desert are very hot during the day and it is very cold during the night. They receive the very little rainfall. Camel, fox, snakes, lizards and moles are example. So one most important 2-mark question is there. It is called estivation. To escape from the heat of the summer, some animals will sleep. So the sleep-like state, it is called hibernation. Sorry, it is called estivation. So during the summer, they will take a deep sleep means it is called estivation. And then very cold places, polar bear, arctic fox, seals, walruses and some penguins. They live in the cold regions. How they are living there? They have some special adaptation. If you see their hair, it is fully covered with the thick fur. Why? To keep their body warm. And during the summer, what they will do? They will store the extra energy. And where they are stored there? Under their skins. So when they do not get the food, with the help of this fat, they will survive. And some animals, what they will do? They will go and sleep like state. It is called hibernation. Animals like bat and squirrels, they become inactive and they will do the hibernation. So during hibernation time, where they will get the energy? From the extra fat stored on their skins. Okay. And then aquatic animals, animals that live only in water. So they are called aquatic animals. You know what are the example? Fish, octopus, crabs, dolphins. So these are all the example. If you see the fish, आपके already पता है इसके बारे में. So whales and dolphins, they have the limbs that are modified to flippers. With the help of the flippers, they will move from one place to another. So when they need the oxygen, they will come to the surface of water. So near their head, there is a blowhole will be there. Okay. So with the help of the blowhole, the air will be going inside. And then amphibians. What are amphibians? Animals that live on land and water. They are called amphibians. When they are on land, they breathe through lungs. And when they are on water, they breathe through their moist skin. They have the webbed feet to swim in the water. Okay. Then we have seen the aerial animals. What are aerial animals? Animals that spend most of the time flying in the air. They are called aerial animals. उसके दो एग्जाम्पल है बर्ड एंड बैट्स. The bird already मैंने आपको समझाया. So they have the 4 limbs and they are modified into wings. And if you see their body, they have the streamlined shape. Okay. So they have the light and hollow bones to fly easily in the sky. Talking about the bats, bats have the wings but they do not have the feathers. Okay. The wings are made of stretchy skin. Then arboreal animals. What are arboreal animals? Animals that live mostly on trees. They are called arboreal animals. उसके एग्जाम्पल monkey, sloths and koalas. If you see the monkey, they have the strong arms and legs. So इधर उधर जाने के लिए, जंप करने के लिए उसके strong arms and legs चाहिए. अगर आपको इसके हैंड और लेग्स में देखें तो there is a thumb like digits will be there. Digits मतलब fingers on their hands and feet to hold on the branches. अगर ये दोनों नहीं है तो नीचे गिर जाता है. And then what we have seen about the next topic. It is called as an herbivores. So there are, based on their food type, animals are classified into 5 types. First one herbivore, second carnivore, third omnivore, fourth scavengers and fifth parasite. So herbivores, so the animals, they eat only the plant and plant parts. Okay, example deer, horse, cows, etc. इसके नेचर देख लो. They have the sharp front teeth for biting and cutting. तो बाइटिंग एंड कटिंग करने के लिए इसको शार्प टीथ चाहिए. तो ग्राइंड करने के लिए दे हैव द स्ट्रॉन्ग बैक टीथ. ओके, एंड 3 एग्जाम्पल हियर, 5 एग्जाम्पल गिवन. फर्स्ट वन डियर, सेकेंड वन zebra, third one giraffe and fourth one elephant. If we take the deer and zebras, they have the strong and long legs. And इसके legs के अंदर hooves will be present there. To run faster and to escape from the predators, it is useful. And if you take the giraffe, they have the long necks, okay, to eat the leaves present on the trees. And if you see the elephant, they have the strong and flexible trunk to break the grass, leaf, fruits and branches. Then they will put it in their mouth. It is up to the herbivores. And then talking about the carnivores. Who are carnivores? Animals that eat the flesh of other animals. Animals that eat only the flesh of other animals, they are called carnivores. Example, tiger, lion, wolf, snakes, hawk and eagles. So for tearing the flesh, they have the sharp pointed curved teeth. So they are used to slice and tear the flesh of the prey. Okay. So for chewing these hard bones, they have the broad teeth. For hunting their prey, they have the strong length. To catch their prey, they will run very faster. And to tear the flesh, the sharp claws are useful. And snake, the snake is also a carnivore that follow their prey as a whole. They do not have the limbs. They move on the surface with the help of muscles. Okay? And how they will move? With the help of their scales. So carnivore का bird का example, eagles and hawk. So they have the curved claws. It is called talons, which is present on their feet. And they also have the hook-tipped beak. So by using this adaptation, they will catch their prey and tear it flesh. And then omnivores, animals that eat both plant and flesh of other animals. They are called omnivores. इसके example, crows, bears and human beings. They have the sharp front teeth and broad back teeth to cut and grind the food and also to tear and chew the food. These teeth are very helpful. इसके example crow है. They have the strong and pointed beaks to kill the small animals as well as to crack the seeds and pick at the fruits. Okay, so this is called your omnivore. Then scavengers. animals that eat flesh of dead animals, they are called scavengers. Examples are jackals, hyena and vulture. Okay. So scavengers like jackals and hyenas, they have the strong teeth to crush the bones of dead animals. ये jackals और hyena को आप देखें तो they have the strong teeth. Why? To crush the bone of dead animals. So vulture, it is a scavenging bird that have a strong hook, tipped beak and curved talons. Okay, this is called the scavengers. The last one, it is called parasite. So parasite are the animals. So where they will be living? They will be living on other living animals. So whatever the other animals taking the food from them, they will get the nutrients. उसकी examples, bed bugs, lice and fleas. So what they will do? First, they will live in or outside the body of another animal. It is called host. So they harm the host. How they will harm? They will take the nutrients from the host. Now what happened? The parasite will get the food, but the animal, it will not get the food. So example, it is called fleas. It is a parasitic insect that live in the fur of different animals. What they will do? They will suck the blood of the host animal for the food. मैं आके वापस रिपीट कर रहा हूँ. Parasite. So what are the parasites? These animals, they live on body of other animals, either inside the body or outside the body. So what they will do? They will take the nutrients from the host. Now what happened? The host will not get the nutrients. Only this parasite will get the nutrients. उसके example fleas. Okay. What the fleas will do? It will suck the blood of the host animal. The last one, how do animals protect themselves? The last topic. So the animals protect themselves from the predators. Some examples are, if you take the deer and zebras, so they have the strong limbs and can run very faster. By this way, it can escape from predator. And if you take the porcupine and hedgehogs, they have the spines on their body. If any predator is coming near, they will curl up and then they will look like a ball and the spines will be outside. So by seeing the spines, the predators will be moving out. I'm repeating again. How do animals protect themselves? Some examples are deer and zebras. They have the strong legs. So by using the strong legs, they will run faster. Okay. And porcupine and hedgehogs, they will have the spines on their body. If any danger is coming, they will curl like a ball. And they give out the spines, keeping the predators away. Okay. And then buffaloes and goats. If you see the buffaloes and goats, they have the horns on their head. Okay, they have the horns on their head. The rhinoceros has a horn on its snout. So by using these horns, they defend themselves against the predators. Okay. And the last one, it is called camouflage. So camouflage means the animals changes their color and pattern. So according to their surroundings, they will change their color and patterns. So the changing the color or patterns, it is called camouflage. For example, if you see the chameleon, okay, so according to their surroundings, it will change the color. Now in page number 116, you can see the diagram fish. It is called as a flounder fish. So it is a flat fish. Okay, it will say looks like a same. According to the surroundings, it is looking the same.